Might as well have like a buffering button. Oh yeah, no, play. No, I'm gonna go ahead and buffer, you know? Who has time for that? I mean, if you have time for that, that's great, whatever, if that's your thing. But that's not for me.
It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's all problem-free philosophy.
We all have them, you know, the little things in life that sometimes turn out to be the most annoying things ever. Oh, I broke the bed. When you can't open a jar. Not so much when you first buy the jar because it came from a company, so a machine went ahead and closed it. More so after you already opened it and you yourself close that jar and put it back. And then when you go grab it again and try to open it, you can't. It's like, I, with my own strength, closed it, so why can't I, with my own strength, open it? It's like a freaking puzzle. So then you gotta get a can opener and bang the lid, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Other times you have to break the glass and risk cutting yourself. Then you can't even get what you want because now there's glass everywhere. Speaking of can opener, I cannot stand when you have a can opener and you're trying to open a can and magically the can opener tends to skip over a part of the top of the can and it won't open for you. It's like there's something wrong with that certain area of the can and the can opener doesn't agree with it. I don't get why. It's not like I went ahead and moved the can opener at a different angle. I'm at the same position doing the same movements. I just don't get it. I mean, okay, I understand if there's like a dent in the can, that's reasonable. But if the can is perfect, if it is shaped to perfection, straight from the factory into the store, I bought that can, that perfect can, off the shelf for $2.35. I don't know what it is, but I grabbed it because it looked like a perfect can. Oh man. Okay, that was awkward. Standing on a cold floor with bare feet, especially when you get out the shower. Sitting on a cold toilet. All it does is give my ass chills. Well, then again, the seat warms up and then you're okay. But I mean, the first 2.5 seconds, not fun. I really don't like when there's not a skip option on DVD. Because then you're just waiting, waiting, and waiting. And you gotta suffer 15 hours of your life to watch a half-hour show. I hate the loading icon. I hate waiting. There should be no waiting required. I don't believe in the buffering. I don't believe in having to wait 15 minutes for a 30-second video. I mean, why does it take so damn long to load something that's 2 minutes in an hour? When your foot or your arm or your hand or your leg falls asleep, you know, I'm laying in bed, doing one of these, whatever, and I feel the signs of the beginning of the numbing of the falling asleep. And you would think, because it's irritating, I would move my arm from my apparently heavy head and prevent it from the sleeping phase. maybe I'm not the only one, but maybe I am. There's a thin line from liking it and hating it. I like the feeling right before the tingle. Is that weird? Because then when it gets really numb, you can poke at it. This comes handy when you stub your toe because you won't feel it. Then again, if your foot wasn't asleep, maybe you wouldn't stub your toe because you'd have your balance. Kind of goes hand in hand. Kind of. Yeah. When your gum loses flavor and it becomes really tacky, it sucks. You know, I love double bubble gum. It's full of flavor, but it lasts as long. When gum starts losing its flavor, you have this dilemma going on. You have a few options here. You can either keep the flavorless gum, or you can spit it out and get another one. When you run out of toilet paper and you're taking a monster crap, or you know, you can be peeing too, and it's still bad. So hopefully, if you're like me, you have your phone on you, and you call somebody. Be like, yo, give me some of that TP because I ain't got any. And it's awkward for a little bit. They might laugh. They might not even give you toilet paper. And then you're stuck in this dilemma. The after effects of an energy drink. I don't like them, yet I keep drinking them. Knowing that I'm going to crash. Knowing that the highness of all the chemicals and bullshit inside that drink that is keeping me up here is going to fade away and put me way down here. And then, a term I've learned not that long ago, I become slap happy. You ever been at school, at work, or on the phone with someone fairly important and you need to write something down, whether it be for homework for your boss or whatever shenanigans deal thing you got going on with the mobster on the phone? So you grab your handy dandy pen and your magical notebook and you write down your crap. In the middle of you writing, you run out of ink. You don't got a spare, and apparently everyone around you doesn't have a spare either. So you gotta rely on your memory. And if you are like me, you forget everything like that. Especially when you're at school, then you go home thinking you're gonna remember, and either you don't remember anything at all, or you remember you had something to do, but you don't remember what. So you end up doing the wrong assignment, going to school the next day. I guess it helps if you have friends. Then again, if your friends are like you, that doesn't matter, because coincidentally, their pen ran out of ink too. So then you ramble on about your lost ink experience. And that's why you guys are friends. Random bruises. You ever wake up in the morning just to discover you have about 1,500 small, large, medium bruises up and down your leg, and you don't know why, and you know you did not fight a gorilla the night before. Yeah. I don't know either. Sometimes I like to eat cereal. So, I grab a bowl. I grab the cereal. I grab the clean spoon. This is a pen, but pretend it's a spoon. And I pour the cereal into the bowl. And I get excited because I'm about to enjoy this fabulous bowl of sugar chemical bullshit. I open the fridge and there's no milk. Breakfast ruined. I do this so often, I don't even know if I find it annoying anymore. When you have your phone on you, or you swear you put it somewhere specific, and then when you grab for it, or you go to that place where you think you had it, it's gone for about 2.5 seconds. In my case, it was sometimes a few hours, but it always came back to me. Happens on the daily. It's part of my life. I don't know if I can get mad anymore. When you have to go to the bathroom after you become quite comfortable in your little comma, your bed, then you have an ultimatum to stay, and hopefully you pass out, making the urge disappear, or you get out of bed, get cold, walk to the bathroom, do your thing, come back, and hopefully you can become just as comfortable as you did before you had a pee. I really hate when you can think of a million annoying things in your daily life without even really thinking about it, and then you can't think of squat when you make a video for it. That's that shit I don't like. Please be sure to comment, rate, subscribe, like, and dance. No dance. I don't like that compulsive dancing. Leeego. Cell phone comunicado. That was really dumb. It's my, hurry up and take a picture. That wasn't really hot. That was more like, I'm on drugs, give me a fix. You ever been at school or at work, or you're on the phone with someone? You ever been at school or work or on the phone with someone? Why do I keep saying something? It's someone.